Man X5. Ready? Yeah, always. So this is Mega Man X5. Would you rather play X6 or X7? X6. God, so easily. X6 has problems. X7 is just terrible. What is slow and normal? What is that? I don't even know what that is. Where's the thing I'm looking for here? Auto charge. Yes. Rapid fire. Yes. Okay. There we go. X8's passable for what I hear. I think a lot of X6's biggest problems are directly related to it being hard in stupid ways and the people who speedrun it.
The guy who plays it he was bragging about being warned by AGDQ to not make trouble.
Yeah, and then didn't he like get kicked out later anyway or something?
I'm sure he did.
After he was banned from Speedruns Live, which like their whole thing is that they're very inclusive.
He's the one man who broke the standard.
So one problem that all the Mega Man games on PlayStation had, including 8, was there were cutscenes. There did not need to be cutscenes in Mega Man. Ever. There's like walls of text. There's walls of text about Dynamo and Sigma.
The PSP versions had like discussions when you would go in the room. And I didn't mind those. I think they have those in this too. I can't remember.
The biggest problem with this one is you can't turn off Alia.
Oh, this is the one that she was telling me how to use platforms when I was on my like 7th boss.
Yep, that is this one. You are correct.
Yeah, they all blend together because I was getting angry at Mega Man around the time I got to X5.
Yeah, that was, I think, about where your limit was getting hit. This one also has a thing, too, of you can double tap to dash, or you can hit circle to do it, which is a little weird. I don't know, and it's not on the triggers, which is probably the strangest part of all.
Back there a little ways, she froze time to tell you something right before you got hit.
Yup.
Like a bad save state being loaded.
The other thing is this game is I pity anyone who decides to play X in this one. Like Zero is just so flat better in this game. It is disgusting. First of all, his air dash you get right away. Like there's no leg parts or anything to find. You just immediately can do all that shit. And just like that alone makes him so much better. And his damage is just way higher right off the bat. Also, this one has ducking. That's really... Yeah, a lot of people say you should always play X for the intro stage here, because if you play as X for the intro stage, you get the 4th armor. And it's just like... Otherwise, you're stuck with really, really shitty X. Like...
What do you think about the way Zero breathes? I don't know.
Also, I'm sorry, Sigma has kind of always been the worst design boss. I hate him. I hate Sigma. There we go. Yeah, Sigma's the worst. Just always. Plus, Sigma has no plan other than just like, fuck it up. It's so bad. So basically the only thing I'm really hoping we don't have happen, for anyone who's wondering, I really hope we don't lose Zero. I might reload state if we just lose Zero, because I can't play this game that way.
Can you fire the rocket and load state until it wins?
I mean, I could. And then go through the end game as Zero with no weapons.
Yeah.
God. Yeah, what it is this game did something real fucking weird, and it's one of the biggest reasons it gets shit and deserves it. This is the dumbest mechanic. I love this game. Like, and with its oddities, I embrace them along with its good things, but holy shit, the RNG dependent like game is so dumb. It's so fucking stupid. Like, okay, so you can just fire the laser right away, which almost never works. Even when you get everything, it almost never works. But then there's the rocket ship. And yeah, you can like increase the percentage chance that they work, but they're never 100%. In case you were wondering. So Grizzly Slash, and then Duff McWhalen, Ben Adler, and Izzy Glow are the first four. And this is the one, yes, where everyone is named after fucking Guns N' Roses.
Great.
So yeah, so the big thing you need to do immediately if you are playing as X in this game is you have to go in here and select the correct armor for him. Because you will never play default X armor. You should never play default X armor. So yeah, this is the accuracy power. Also, yeah, you can just fire it fucking immediately. That's a choice you have. And there's a chance it'll like sort of work and get you to Sigma levels. The Maverick name theme in this game owns, and I will not hear anyone talking shit about the good ass names. Like just fucking like Rose Axel or whatever. We didn't try. So if you're playing Zero, this is a very important level to do first. Which is another thing I'm not a fan of, is like kind of having that like mandatory, like you really should, like this one is so much better to do first than all the rest. And you have to hit the front of the train. The laser is turned off. Oh god, and there's some bullshit in one of those spots here. But yeah, Zero has the advantage of being able to hit the trucks. I'm a fool. Yeah, I need to get my dodging back in order because you take a lot of damage in this game. God, how did I run this game before? Also, they really like these car enemies, and they're awful. I don't know why they like these enemies so much. But yeah, for the most part in this game, the big thing is X has an easier time getting through the levels, and Zero has a much easier time. Or is it the other way around? I can't remember. One of them has an easy time with bosses, one of them has an easy time with levels. Fuck. Yeah, all the X games won't let you. I think most of the X games won't let you use armor until you get all of it. Or is it just this and X6? I can't remember. But yeah, that's a weird thing they started doing, and I don't know why. This part's tricky. this is like, that truck's already blowing up. What the? Yeah. So is this one. That's the thing. Okay, got it. Ugh. You have to make sure you're fast enough or else you won't have time to drop down and get that. So if I remember right, you can come back here and get a part that you literally the only thing you need is another Grizzly Slash piece. This is, you get the double jump from this if I remember right. Oh, come on. But there's a way to do this jump. It's gonna drive me crazy. I won't drive myself crazy with that. The other nice thing too about Zero is you just do not have to worry about armor parts. There's only one armor set for him, and it is ridiculous. But it's also in like the second to last level of the game, I want to say. Also Crystal Ball, spelled with an I. Also, they talk about being arms dealers or something and no one cares. There you go. Oh, that's what it was. It was, yeah, you can like hit the first two slashes, dash away, and then hit the first two again. Total rank essay. Blah, 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 blah. Think that just gives you the double jump? I really hope it does. I hope I didn't miss something. I'm gonna be real saucy. I'm gonna be really saucy. Also, don't worry, more cutscenes. With the worst theme. It's fucking Dynamo. God. Cool. I feel like it's Duff McWhalen after this. Oh, it's been a while since I've actually like memorized this whole thing. Look, this is like one of my first Mega Man games, so I've played it a lot. Do not judge me. Battle Network is another game that I enjoyed. Battle Network 3. I played it a lot. Is it Bugman who's weak to him? That's fine. Besides, the music in this one's great. This level is trash, though, which is unfortunate. That's kind of a common theme in this game. Is again, I love it. I embrace its flaws and shit, but the level design sometimes is really painful. Like, this just... You constantly slowly walk away from an enemy, and that's 99% of this level. Yep, I got the double jump. Okay, cool. Also the best attack in the game. So the other reason, if you've never played a Mega Man X that has Zero in it, the reason Zero is ridiculous is whereas, you know, X has to use, you know, weapon charges in common Mega Man fashion, Zero, with the exception of like a few major like broken ones like time stop and stuff, you can just fucking spam all of your special moves. It doesn't matter. They have like fighting game inputs. This one's just in the air, but like other ones will be like hold up and press slash, or hold down in the air and press slash, stuff like that. And C slash is ridiculous in this game, just like right off the bat. It is insane. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, like, X's version of the C slash is really ridiculous. He just shoots little crescents and that's it. It's like little crescent beams, garbage. Whereas Zero can literally just fucking do that shit all day. Also, yeah, major upside if you've... Also, the damage output on the C slash is real stupid, and it hits you, you know, protects you from every side. That's the thing where people were talking about only the third hit triggers iframes. Now you get to fight the backside of it. And again, Zero. Also, the ship heals itself on this side, which is kind of obnoxious, but they again just fall down slowly and C slash excessively. God, I just, man, there were people who played through this game with X. How fucked up is that? I did it once. Yeah, the whole level being an auto scroller is like super killer. Also, damn, I've taken some damage. I have no lives. Oh shit. Did not realize how bad a shape I was in. That's not good. Did I pick up an E-tank? I can't remember. Yeah, just fucking dump whatever's in there. I don't give a shit. Oh yeah, you gotta come back here with some slider thing. That's for X though. Yeah, I think I died twice on the first level or something. That's right, you can just use the third slash in it. The worst part about this is you just really can't do much about those. Oh yeah, that's another nice thing they did do in this game. 0 lives isn't a start over. In fact, I don't even remember if lives really do fucking anything. Oh, beans. Yeah, I don't remember what the point of lives are. Nostalgia, I guess? Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, it might run down the amount of time you have left. I don't know. Might be easier just to fucking fart around. They just fire one at a time, mostly anyway, it seems. And yeah, it's a remix of Bubble Crab. Also, happy birthday to like the 3 people who it's been their birthday or something going on. Okay, now we can fight it. Oh boy. That's right, that's what it is. You have to just open that thing. If I remember right, by the way, if you don't jump off, that is actually an instant death. All right, this boss fight's a garbage pail. As much as I love Duff McWhalen as a concept and a design, he's an instant death boss? Like, that's his gimmick. Everything is instant death with Duff McWhalen. I just spelled monster all over myself. I'm a mess. Okay, yeah, this is his weakness. There we go, I was right. Got it. So he's like all about trying to push you back against the wall. Or much worse, drive you, he'll like put blocks in and pull, yeah, he'll come from the other side and spray him really quickly to try and knock you into the spikes behind him, but he's super done. Yeah, again, C slash just shuts him the fuck down. Weapons in life is always the correct answer for Zero. Alright, yeah. Emergency! Some motherfucker showed up. What's the emergency? A douchebag! This douchebag just showed up at our front gate. I left my job on really good terms. I don't want to burn bridges, especially because, you know, it was really good professional experience and everything. Like, I even, instead of doing 2 weeks, I'm staying for a whole month because they need, like, a couple people left at the same time. And they need a replacement trained and everything, and I'm one of the trainers who work there. And most of the other trainers are leaving, so I agreed to help get some people rolling before I left. It was more of a, I just knew I needed to move on, and, you know, I'll try and do the Patreon thing for a while and live off a mix of savings in this until I can either get this rolling or, you know, I'm also going to keep hunting for jobs and stuff just in case I find something really good in a place I really want to live. Oh yeah, other thing Duff McWhalen gives you is your air dash has a shield on it, which is disgusting. Yeah, I'm really pushing to be able to support myself by streaming. It'd be real nice. Obviously, that's the dream, like I always say. It's Dynamo. He's working for Sigma. Fucking, I don't know why. Oh no, I only got a, was that a GA? Is that better? Is that worse? Yeah, I like I said, I really don't see how anyone, I feel bad for anyone who picked X because, yeah, he's fucking gross. Ah, the good A. I can't remember who's weak to what here. Oh, let's go for that one. Honestly, I should be pretty okay throughout the game until Sigma stages, because they are extremely fucking rude in this game. Oh, this game's ranking system is nonsense, and I can't even tell you what it does. I don't even remember. Oh, fuck this level. I forgot about this stage. No. And now here's the slow and painful check of did I get all of them? I missed one. Okay, whatever. There is a, if I remember right, it's, I think it's just a thing for X back there. I can never remember. It might be a heart tank or something too. Yeah, so Zero's better in this game because he's just a whirlwind of damage. Trying to help this guy because he gives health. That's what I want. So this does this thing. Okay, there we go. I have a really bad habit of double tapping forward. I can't remember if you can turn off that second dash mode or not, but if you can, I need to. That's not gonna be fast enough. Damn it.
What inspiring stage design we got here.
I know, right? Like I said, like, God, so much of the level design in this game is just fucking hot garbage.
I think it's because they wanted to make the sprites so huge, you just don't have any space. Biggest difference from SNES.
Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see that being the problem. Oh, God.
Like, it feels like this would be like half of a room in X1.
Yeah. Oh god, and a lot of it too, they just made difficulty in real shitty, obnoxious ways. This being one of them. Like, this little laser thing in the middle, they can just pull that out of this room, and this room would be fine.
I feel like a gun might help here. This might be an X-designed room.
Yeah, you can get it, it's just a little tricky. Thinking shit like this. Fuck is that? Also, these guys, all the help they need is just to be lightly touched for a second. Just, hey, can you come touch me? Okay, thanks, bye-bye.
The Euro Mega Mans.
Yeah, the P-Boys. Will someone please help the Piss Boys? Thank you! But yeah, shit like this room. Why is this room? Why is this a room that exists? Ah, yes, I love spikes and I love juggling traps of all these things. God damn it, I'm messing up my invulnerability dash, which is just the best way to cheese parts of this game. It's just fucking Duff McWhalin through dudes. Double jumping and Duff McWhalin. This might require the Gaia armor if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, so those blocks can only be shot by Mega Man's Fancy Boy armor that lets him walk on spikes. But yeah, like, why is this mechanic here? Who is this for? Who enjoyed this? Who's like, ah, yes, I love to hit 2 separate switches at the same time. Yes! I do really like this game though, and I would like a remake without the talking and, you know, better level design. What I'm saying is I want the themes, I want the idea of Mega Man X6, but not Mega Man X6. Also, this fight is actually kind of hard to use the weakness on because you have to dash through him. My fucking gamer chair just sank again. Ugh. Yeah, this is like a teleporting Elec Man, and he's real dangerous. He's real hard to deal with normally. He hunts you down like a champion, and he puts down damage fields on the floor so that you cannot fight him on the ground. There we go. Yeah, that's a nice thing too about this game, is that the ridiculous stories at least do have tiebacks to other things. Yeah, like Squid Adler's pissed off because you killed his friend Launch Octopus. Like, he's not even like turned into a bad guy yet. He's like, you're a real prick, you know that? I don't know what you're talking about. You killed my friend. Oh.
It's 12 hours to collision.
Yup. It's gonna
Yeah,
collide.
what do you do with the other 9 after?
Yeah, right? And I still don't think we have any parts. Can't remember if it's just like if you beat game levels 0, they just don't give you parts, or like what the deal is, but... I think if time runs out, they just automatically fire the thing.
Yep. And then it fails.
Yeah.
Like it always does.
Oh, the laser always... The Enigma fails like 99% of the time. So here's the other thing. The thing we got is really good, but really hard to use, but it one-shots most regular stuff. And it is very good for enemies who try and drop down from on top of you, which this level has many of. Those enemies are the worst, though. Is it the C-slash that cuts through this? I can't remember. Look, what is it that goes through that? Does anyone remember? Is it the fire weapon that I don't have yet? Okay. It shouldn't be, but getting the power-ups in this game is like almost mandatory because of how fucking horseshit Sigma is at the end of this game. Sigma is disgusting and illegal. Oh, that's right. C slash is for the wall orbs on this level. Also, yeah, this is where the Sigma virus starts showing up, and it is the most annoying fucking mechanic in this game. Just because I don't have the, I think I need to get hit by it a little bit before I can get the stuff to deal with it. Yeah, the nice thing about the virus is it doesn't hurt Zero. It actually gives Zero an invincibility period. It hurts Mega Man, or I'm sorry, X really badly, but Zero just becomes invincible.
It's just like, ah, welcome home.
Yeah. And that's actually one of the downsides of late game. One of the random events that can occur is, fuck me, I got lightly squeezed by a corner. It doesn't even hurt X. What does it do? I can't remember what it does to X. It does something real annoying.
But yeah, one of the ending pads is Zero goes rogue.
Yup.
Just were you investing in him? Well, fuck you.
Yeah, Zero ends up becoming like one with the virus, which is bad because then you have to deal with the Zero virus, which instead of being a little floating Sigma head, is actually like fucking Zeros that will charge around the room and fucking charge at you to infect you. Oh, is that what it is? It's just like you get 5 and it kills you or something? It just flat kills X. Good. One other way that Zero is in fact better than X. He becomes invincible instead of getting instantly killed. No, Sigma being a virus is a hilarious thing. It's just damage? Okay.
Yeah, Sigma being a virus, that's a part of this lore that's fine. It's like, okay, we got a villain who's a robot. How do we make him come back every time, even though you keep killing him? He's software. He's on the cloud.
No.
He'll just build a new body and download into that. Hold on while we install your villain.
So this is just the boss where it's like, you get lined up with the correct one, and there we go. Okay. And C slash it. This boss fight's real tricky just because you can't tell which one's going where. Yeah, this boss can crush you too, which is real annoying. Also, you can stand on them, but I always forget that until it's way too late and I'm getting torn up. Well, I'm dead. No, it's not as bad as the spider boss. Thank God for that. Okay, I need to kind of pay attention here. What? Oh, I didn't die in time. Oh, duh. Lightning uppercut. What am I doing? Good, I forgot it being in motion kills you. There we go. That's what I was forgetting. I have the move. I have a move that just flies me up to wherever it is and like one-shots it.
Yeah, this level. We pre-rendered a spiral staircase. That's your level. Enjoy it.
Yeah, this portion. Got it. Okay. Oof. Yeah, so that's why it is important to have the Sea Slasher here. Otherwise you have to deal with these fucking awful orbs. And I believe one of them has shit hidden behind it as well. I think Duff McWhalen can, like, bust out the orbs. That's this one. Let's jump. Fuck me. I finally get the jump. Piss. Okay, got those two. Just need to get this jump. So one nice thing they let you do is they let you download X's armor without needing to be X. Because that was in some of the games, I think, where you could like only get the correct armor parts for the correct person. That was a really dumb and annoying mechanic. The other reason it's really good for Zero to get hit with the Sigma virus in general is I think that's how you unlock the virus buster for X, which is good if you end up stuck with X, which I hopefully will not. How about these vertical portions, though, huh? How about this fucking jump up an entire fucking floor with cannons? By the way, imagine how fun this would be if you didn't have the thing to blow up the cannons. Another case of Zero has a little bit of a rough time here because it is a little tough to hit the enemy without also taking damage from it. But you can lightning loop him, which is a nice, you know, fucking call forward to the future, where Zero becomes the most broken character in a fighting game via lightning looping. I live for lightning loops. Nothing but lightning loops all day, baby. Also, yeah, that amount of dialogue is another reason people really don't like this game. Oh yeah, isn't that, yeah, that is the case, isn't it? Like, if you beat the game as Zero, you just automatically get the bad ending. Like, there's no way to get the good ending as Zero. Man, fuck this game. I played it so much. Also, do you guys think the thing's gonna work?
I don't know, Doug seems confident in this plan.
I don't know how to save state on this emulator. Oh no. Does anyone know how to save state on EPSXE? It's probably too late now.
F1 and 3, I think, are your save and load.
I don't know what it did.
F2 changing slots.
Yeah, it's too late for save stating now, but I should have done it before. Oh, it does. When does it reseed? I'm not sure. When does it lock the seed? Well, I could load it, but I would have to load it like all the way again anyway, wouldn't I? I'm really hoping it doesn't work because it's super fucked up. Okay. Everybody's like, fuck, it didn't work. It never works. All right, the laser didn't work. Time to run the...
It's only 62% destroyed. Basically nothing.
Let's do an Armageddon, except way dumber. Like, we are gonna ghost ride this space shuttle into that colony. Yeah, it can. It can work, but yeah, like no one has a fucking clue how the odds of this work. Like even speedrunners, who, as you know, would love to be able to reliably have it fucking trigger right away. They would kill a man for that, and they have no idea. No idea. Also, yeah, the delay on that one was really bad. God, I can't remember what the best one to do first on this is. Trying to remember who I usually do without their weakness. Well, who's Dark Dizzy's weakness? That's why I can't remember who. Oh, what is Dark Dizzy's ability? Or not Dark Dizzy, fucking Spider Boy. Is it Bad Dude? I feel like. Yeah, the SDA run blows up the colony with an unenhanced Enigma. Yeah, like that's the ideal situation, and it's like a 1 in 5,000 chance or some stupid bullshit. So like a big part of the SDA run is just you load the game and run it over and over and over until it works. So this level's real weird. Kind of neat, kind of terrible. Biggest problem is even on an actual PlayStation, it lags like fucking wild. On a PS2, it still lags like fucking wild. We haven't really seen what the gimmick does yet. There it is. I don't remember. Yeah, that one you get is a energy based weapon, which sucks. But yeah, the gimmick of this level is the constellations just turn into bullshit, which is kind of fun in its own terrible, dumb way. Oh my god. Fuck, a single spike. Oh. There we go, got it. That part. If I remember right, there's like a secret part of this level where the gimmick, the idea is like you want to do it backwards. For some reason. Yeah, that's where it is. There's a heart tank there. So you kind of got to do it down. If you want to get the heart tank, that is. Oh, it is of course a nerve-wracking fucking jump. Virus, cool. I can't remember if there's something in that hole if you like slide down one of the walls. There you go. Yeah, and one thing I'm not too huge on is if you know how to use the enemy weaknesses in this game, you can just lock down almost any boss.
Yeah, they had the idea of making hits with weakness manipulate enemy patterns, but then that very quickly decayed into just unlocking everybody.
Yeah, and it's real powerful. Okay, and the time lock thing. Pretty obviously. Well, it's obviously for the fucking Pegasus Horseman. What the fuck else would it be? I just realized, like halfway through that, I just realized how ridiculous it is to say, obviously. God, this is real goofy the way they put that in general. They're just like, okay, he's getting more powerful. Don't let him know. And he's just like sitting there like, God, I'm so fucked up. What is happening? Like, don't tell him though.
Don't mention.
Please do not mention the fact that Zero has serious
No
problems
one else corroborates what's happening. He'll assume it's all in his head.
I also love that, yeah, there's like this whole problem of just like, so how do, you know, X and Zero work? Fucking no one's been able to figure it out, man. What? They were built like 1,000 years ago. No one can figure it out. Like, no one to this day knows how these guys fucking work. Oh boy, guess what? It's the bomb level. You know it, you love it. That's right, baby, the bomb level.
The entire world runs on technology based on these two, but no one has figured out how the originals work or managed to surpass the originals in any performance metric.
Wow.
Yeah, Zero's been blown up and rebuilt multiple times, and they still don't know how he works.
I framed through that. Don't mind me.
Nice.
Wowie wow wow. Other secrets that a lot of people don't catch about the lightning uppercut, you can use it to strike below you off of edges. Because the lightning streams all the way down. It's a really long range. So it actually solves that problem that Zero very much has. What's your deal? Damn it. Oh, I thought I was far enough. Shit.
Got my gun to get you.
No. No. Get out of here, Dad. No. No.
Just don't acknowledge him. He does this for attention.
What a sad robot leader.
Oh yeah, these inexplicable non-wall jumpable walls. Yeah, this part's a little annoying because you have to blow the bombs up and then also get back to the elevator in time. The elevator will in fact leave without you, and you can't wall jump on the walls because otherwise it would trivialize this entirely. And there's a health pack there for people who can hurry enough. Oh, I touched the spikes. Damn it. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's this Zero has a buster, in case you weren't sure. Is there anything that's completely useless about Zero? Yes, it's the part where he tries to act like X, so he's garbage. Blamp, 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 blamp. Yeah, isn't the Zero Buster like way too powerful in X6? Like for some reason they're just like, yeah, no Zero's but fuck, I just accidentally hit dash. Yeah, he shoots it faster and it's like way stronger than X's Buster for some reason. I'm just not gonna fart around with those spikes. I got no reason to. But in this one, yeah, you can't even fire it unless you're in the air. Or on the ground, I mean. You just stand still while you use it. I remember there's something if you jump down underneath. Also, I need to have my, not that one. There we go. This one ready. Fortunately, that's all you get against this guy. He uses this for some free damage. Yep. Yep. Man, I'm sad I don't get GAs anymore. Just the SAs. Oh boy, I got burst shot. That's the other thing that's real annoying. You have no idea what, like, upgrade request is gonna get you which fucking piece. And there's like one that's like Buster Plus, and I can't remember which fucking one you need to do to get Buster Plus. Because the optional parts are just like, you get one like from 2 back or something. I can never remember which is which. Hey, Dynamo's back, by the way. Oh boy, I got quick charge and burst shots. Dynamo is like Vile, but more anime. It's like anime Vile. Oh right, he gets that move, which is easy to predict. I forgot about that move. Oh god. Where he's just like, I'm just gonna make half the screen turn into damage.
I think I muted.
Oh hey, hello, Wizardog.
You are here.
Was that the first? Was that the first thing you heard from me? Because I was talking for a minute before that.
I think the first thing I heard was, I think I'm muted.
That's weird. I'm gonna blame that on connections. What are you playing?
X5.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't despise this game. It has issues, and it has level design issues, but it controls so well that I don't really mind as much. Also,
was it X6 that we had all that stuff about?
X6 is hell. Yeah, that is.
But I mean, I played them all too, at least like briefly, because my friend had the X collection, and I remember liking 5 better, but I still don't remember liking it.
The big thing with 5 is, yeah, if you play if you play as Zero, the game is so much better. The game was clearly like balanced and created for Zero, and then they're like, oh shit, we have a guy with a gun? Fuck. Forgot.
You know, it's weird. Like, I have to imagine it's really hard to design a game that is the same game, but still good for a melee and a shooty character. And do any of the X games really accomplish that? I don't feel like they do.
Well, the only one that lets you play X and Zero the whole time.
Oh, 4.
Isn't it just 5 that lets you do that? Because 4 doesn't let you play as Zero most of the time, does it?
No, I'm pretty certain you can play the whole game as Zero.
Can you play the whole game as Zero?
That's the one I played.
Okay.
That's the one I played the most, or at least the furthest. And I remember beating most of the bosses.
X6 has a lot of weird shit. Because it's a really bad
X6
game.
is just bizarre. Is 5 the one where you have a time limit?
Yeah, X5 has like that. It has the weird RNG stuff. X5 has a lot of weird gimmicks, but it's like it's solid enough Mega Man game underneath it. It's got a couple real bad like auto-scroller levels. It's got a lot of like odd stage design, but like God, it feels like there's a good game in here trying real fucking hard, but just getting slugged away by a bunch of really unnecessary bullcrap.
Yep, that's the X series for you. After after a very short period of time.
Fucking after even the first one had that. Honestly, the first one had all sorts of weird shit, and 3 wasn't finished. 2
Did it?
was okay.
I feel like, well, I mean, 1 is definitely the most solid out of all of them.
It's very bog standard is the thing. Like, that's what the problem was. Oops. They were trying to... Like, they really were still, like, keeping it kind of safe in the first one, which is why it works. It's, like, the closest one to an original Mega Man.
Right.
And then 2, they got a little more experimental. 3 just is an incomplete game. Like, just flat out.
And then the drugs kicked in, and all the weird ideas that aren't really all that functional
Yeah,
popped up.
consider that the harder they tried to experiment, the more dumb ideas wound up in the final product.
I'm just hopping in here to say that in X8 you can play as 3 different characters in any level, and it works pretty well.
Oh, really?
And X7.
I've
Don't
heard-
forget
oh,
X7.
God.
Yeah, but
I won't let
X7's not
people
good.
forget X7.
Yeah. I rented X7 once, and it's the reason I stopped playing Mega Man X games and Mega Man games in general for a very long time.
My friend owned it, and for some reason we played it, and we hated it, but we played it anyway.
This is this level's gimmick.
I think... I remember we just burst out laughing when the really obviously I'm Sigma character appeared with, like, the... He had some sort of, like, hat and trench coat. Did I imagine that, or did that really
I
happen?
don't remember. There's also a character that's just a fucking Pokemon. Like, I'm sorry, Axel's a Pokemon. He's just like, I'm gonna take abilities from other people. He's like a mixture of, like, Kirby and some awful Pokemon. I hate him.
And Mega Man?
And, yeah, like a shitty Mega Man.
If Mega Man were Kirby in a different way instead of the way Mega Man is Kirby.
Axel is garbage.
Yeah, his gimmicks are really unfun to play, and usually boil down to like puzzle sections, which
Yeah.
were not fun. But God, I remember getting stuck in the fucking cyber world level bullshit. Whatever the fuck that level was awful.
It's called Mega Man Battle Network.
Markedly more awful than the rest of it.
Yo, I played a lot of Battle Network 3.
Battle Network is pretty good.
I love
like
it.
Battle Network.
I like 3 a lot. I didn't really play the other ones too much.
2 is also good. 1 is they're kind of getting there. They were getting into the groove in the first game, so I don't think it's as good mechanically.
They pretty much
Also,
just
there are
keep getting
no
better.
warps in the internet. There is 0 fast travel in the internet.
They pretty much just keep getting better, except for 4, which was a bit of a step back, and 5, which is plays a little safe. But I think 6 is the best one.
Okay, so there's
Really?
a weird gimmick
I didn't play that
here.
one.
A weird gimmick in X5? What?
Yeah,
Huh?
right. So you can either go the right armor section, which I think is like way easier of the 2 if I remember correctly. Because you're in the right armor, and it's like actually fucking fine. Like the right armor just controls really well. The only problem is you don't get a health bar in the right armor, which is like...
Battle Network!
Yeah, this is... Also, hey, how's this look on
We're
stream,
not
by the way?
actually playing
Does it,
Battle Network.
does it look orange?
Oh.
Yeah, it looks pretty orange.
That's good. It looks orange
You know,
for me,
no,
too.
I can't see.
Yeah,
Does
good.
look
You
good.
know I'm
No, don't worry,
blind.
West Dog. No one can see.
Yeah. No,
Good,
it looks
now everyone knows
fine.
how I feel.
Yeah, visually, what the fuck is this? Like, why did they do this? Also, yeah, you don't get a health bar for the right armor, in case you were wondering. You just kind of have to hope it doesn't blow up on you. Also, I think it's if you hit up and jump, you just immediately pop out of the right armor, and it'll very easily get you killed if you don't know it and don't expect it.
Hey, PA.
Okay.
This isn't Battle Network because it actually looks like it's fun. Oh!
Oh, I swear to God! Yo, piece of shit!
Yeah, the old patented G-Up shit and run.
Damn it. And now I have to do the whole section again, by the way.
Thanks, G-Up.
Yeah, G-Op, you rat fuck. Alright, now I can work on my speed run of the Ride Armor section, which is almost definitely not the version you do, because the Ride Armor is Ride Armor. And not as fast as your man. But the sound effects for the Ride Armor are pretty hilarious. Also, if you use the dash attack, it one-shots the other robots. Well, actually, I don't know what I'm saying. The speedrun never does this level. The speedrun doesn't do, like, any levels. Fucking catching these ropes is the worst! I think the better way to do it is just to jump right out of the Ride Armor. Alright, let's go the other way. This is 100% LP of dealing with a fucking dragon chasing us that I forgot about entirely. How did I forget about this fucking dragon?
I will admit, I've only actually ever played the Mega Man Zero game, so I have no idea how Mega Man X plays Zero. Whoops. It's not so great.
Huh? No, Zero... I mean, did you play 20XX at all? The Zero they have in 20XX is literally like exactly X50, like spot fucking on, which is why I can play him so well. Yeah, that's why I can control Zero so well in that game, like why I immediately picked him up and was like, oh, okay, and like was able to beat the game fairly quickly. It's just, it was like, ah, yes, it's my boy. Which is another reason I like that game so much, because it's got my favorite character to play. I really like the way Zero controls in this game. Thanks for that.
Hi, I'm a Gundam.
Oh, do the Ride Armors make Gundam noises?
Yeah.
They make
Oh, good.
Gundam
I used to have
noises.
back in the day. I used to find all those sound effects online. Made them all my system sounds.
Oh, there we go. That's the better way to do it. Also, yeah, that was really accurate, by the way. Confusingly so. Also, I can't remember what the Pegasus boy gives you. Now is probably a good time for me to figure out. Zansuken or something? But can you look? I can't remember if you can see those in the pause menu because I can't remember which move he gives you.
I remember this guy.
Oh, it's this move, which I haven't been using at all. Which is ridiculous, because it's fucking busted as hell. This fucking move. Yeah, you want to see a dumb move? Fucking shoot a ghost out of you. It's real hard to do with the buttons. How did I forget?
Zero's already a ghost, so it's fine.
I'm already a ghost. Also, the fucking iframes on this guy are fucking dumb as hell.
Stupid face when you stun him.
The biggest problem with this guy is he doesn't actually stay in the place to be hit by it, and it doesn't do a lot of damage. And it's real hard to do with the buttons, because you have to dash and fucking hit it at the same time. And one of those is circle, and one of those is square. So, take that as you will. Yeah, I agree with that entirely. Everybody has way too many iframes when you use the stun lock. Yeah, I think that was supposed to be their protection, but the problem is it still just takes a single hit in their stun lock for an hour. I have to use the double tap to fire this.
Oh my god, this face is killing me. Have you ever seen a dinosaur sing opera?
Yeah, this guy's really tough just because he spams projectiles like a motherfucker. Like crazy. Also, the Shadow Flasher is like the most unintuitive weapon to use. Oh. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. I forgot. You can still like slash dash cancel with this normally, like for other bosses. All right, well I remember how this works now. So. Okay, now he is just jumping on me and wrecking my shit via the most basic way of all, which is jumping. Other thing, this guy doesn't have great tells.
Lousy, stupid, no good.
What?
Somebody stand on the cart!
PA, please, this is a stream. If you're gonna play Overwatch,
Oh
man.
shit, am I still in the stream? I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
I just came in to talk about Mega Man Battle Network, I'm sorry!
Matrix, stand on the car. No, he killed you.
Yeah, we're just gonna mix in a little bit of sea blue there.
Oh my god, Loon. Are you painting your boat at the same time?
I would never paint a boat during another man's stream.
Why do I fucking pay you people? But you don't pay us. What the? Sorry. There we go. Yeah, that's the biggest problem this guy has, is he has the most awkward move to hit with, basically. Like, his weakness is just really fucking awkward to slap someone with. Because the range is stupid on it. Never works right.
Generally, standing still and attacking is zero. A bad idea. You want to be constantly in a state of blender, jumping around.
Yup.
Tiny level number is that this game kind of pretends to have a dynamic difficulty system.
But it's just more health. That's all it is. Just the enemies get more health. Woo. Got it. You got the DNA. You got the dino DNA.
What type of robots have
Found
been?
Robogunk.
Wake Blazer! And the jumper, which I believe is a part 4X. Because if you want to get the health pieces, you end up with a shitload of bonus parts that are X only. Or is that actually a generic one? Did I finally get a fucking generic part? I can't remember. That is both X and It's just high jumps. Thank Christ. The Virus Guard is technically both of them, but it's like both of them in the way of you would never put it on Zero. Yeah, Zero literally does better by getting hit with them. Also, I need to catch up on Zone of the Enders too, so no fucking spoilers in the chat with them. Also, this is not a chip stream, thank you. Okay. Thing we got there is this. It's basically useless. It is just worse. Let's real talk. It is just the lightning in 100% every way worse. Because guess what also strikes down without putting you in danger of getting owned by it? That's right, baby. It's the lightning. I forgot I had jumper equipped.
Oh.
Yeah, this level is just made up of instant death thorns because X and Zero fucking super future robots still cannot handle being poked.
Because every rose has them.
I'm too used to 20XX right now, so I'm just seeing these spikes like, it's not too bad.
Exact, right? Yeah. Like, you're like, whatever, you just take a little bit of damage, you can tank those, and then you're like, oh, you can't actually tank any of these.
Mm-hmm. I think you can use that fire downstab to get the capsule you missed in an earlier level?
Yeah. Yeah, I believe so. There's something I can break with it. It also can crack open those flowers if I hit them just right. If I manage to fucking get in there, but the C-slash does it anyway. Oh, I almost forgot about that fucking move. That old chestnut. Or if you just jump down, you're dead.
Oh.
Yeah. Almost forgot about that one.
Blind jumps, I love those.
How would you ask, Ty? Would you ever forget that move? Well, carefully. Also, I just remembered that once you have the thing from Duff McWhalen, you can angle your boosts in the air. I think you need that first to do it. I just remembered that, which probably would have been good like 100 levels ago.
God, I played through this game once and I remembered nothing about it.
I played through this game like 17 times. Like a lot, because it was when I first got my PS2, there weren't a lot of PS2 games that existed yet,
right?
Which was a weird problem, but you know, backwards compatibility and all that. And I only had Nintendo stuff before that, so it's like, fuck yeah, let's do all this shit. And that's why I have like a copy of Final Fantasy VII that I got for like $5 or same shit with like with Final Fantasy Tactics and like this game, like a bunch of stuff that I was like, oh, I wanted to play these.
Yeah. I stopped playing the X games around X4, and then I just kind of skipped. I played X5 once and then skipped through 6 and 7. 8 was okay.
8's okay. 7
You
is
missed
an
the best
abomination.
ones.
It's not funny.
He said he played X5. I say accidentally dashing in. Also, yeah, no, this dude is totally just Kakyoin, or Kakyoin. I can never pronounce it right. Even though I've watched fucking JoJo like twice. God, I need to watch the new series. That is, if you talk about the new series in chat,
Yes.
I will IP ban
we
you
do.
forever. You will never speak again. In real life, too. I will find you and remove your lungs.
Even I've been keeping up with it, and I've kind of got limited resources here.
I've been doing a streaming thing and leaving my job and all that, so it's a little busy. But yeah, another thing a lot of people miss with the down stab that is pretty crucial is you can guide it, which is, you know, good. Being able to, like, the up stab you can't, but this one you can actually kind of dive in and pull back a little bit.
You can choose where you want your ass to get kicked.
Okay, so stop talking about JoJo. You see that thing where I said don't talk about it, and I said stop it? See how you're all talking about JoJo?
Wait, someone talked about JoJo?
I mean, they're not saying
Hang on.
spoilers, but they're just saying,
haven't.
like, oh, part 4 is good, this is good, this is good, everything's great about it. I'm just like, I just said don't.
It's that kind of discussion that just steamrolls into let's talk about every plot device and every plot thing that happens ever.
There are so many times I just have to say no. And JoJo is always one of them. And there's a list of other ones that I'm not going to say that were blacklisted for a long time.
Take a look at the rules.
In audio too. You have installed an algorithm that just bleeps it out.
Yeah. By the way, I
that
timed out
wasn't
none of
big.
those people. That was my mods, and they were all correct in doing so. It's 10 minutes. Just hang out. You have fucking 19 hours, 55 minutes, and 39 seconds. So that 10 minutes ain't gonna last too long. You'll barely feel it. All right. Shuttle. Come on, don't lose zero. Come on, don't lose zero.
Douglas.
You know space things, right, Doug?
No, I didn't save state. I'm a man, I'm 40. I don't need it.
Time to launch Zero into the sun.
Yeah, in honesty, losing Zero at this point is pretty rare. Like, it is not a common thing.
Douglas.
Oh, we destroyed the colony. No. Gaga, this is dumb. Yes, we did it and Zero lived. Yes. The good
Everything
outcome.
is fine.
That was Zero just saying ga.
What happened? I just ghost rode a space shuttle into a colony. What do you think?
I really need a nap now.
We found him. What's this reading? What the? We blew up the space shuttle full of virus and the virus got all over? Oh, beans.
I like the guy named Lifesaver. He knows exactly what he's named after.
He's very good at his job. Also, yeah, they're like, oh no, the virus is mixed together, because that's a thing that happens. Oh, it can fail with 4 upgrades. I've had it happen. It's not cool.
Yeah, you gotta be careful about making your software too modular or it starts assimilating nearby programs.
Viruses
Two
are
viruses
basically
love each
soup.
other very much. They get together, and a super virus is born. That's the miracle of life.
Okay, so fun fact. I really have to pee. I'll be right back.
I want to see what happens to Douglas after Mega Man X5. What's his story? What's his deal?
Probably disappears and never shows up in the next game again, which is what they do with most characters.
Apparently he's an X6. But yeah, after that, I think he just kind of disappeared from the series. Sorry, Douglas. You're always number 1 in my heart.
Oh, man. So, yeah, during that break, consider donating to patreon.com/TieTuesday as I just left my job and would like to do this full time. I appreciate it. If you got as much joy out of this as like you would a shitty Redbox movie or something, it's worth $1. I have the pre-charge now, so if you just want to donate and cancel, that's cool too.
Do you mind if I ask some questions about that? Because I was curious as to how that goes.
What do you mean?
Well, is that a thing that's like standard now, or is that something just because you've been doing the Patreon thing for a while? And
They released it to me first, yeah.
Okay. Is that a thing they're going to do? Because that's...
Maybe. It's good, right? Like, I don't know why it's never been a thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, it seems like it should be there, because otherwise then you just have people pull out their credit card rug from underneath you, and then, yeah. Which is a dick move, and you shouldn't do that.
Let's continue. Alright, time for the not Sigma stages, where they literally just give you a life up front because they're just like, yeah. Yeah. Was the considerably worse quick laser parts.
Our alternative to the Sigma Fortress, the Cyber Hole.
Also, yeah, here's the Zero virus in case you're wondering what that looks like and why this is such a fucking nightmare with X. Yeah, basically it's like, you know how Quickman lasers are a nightmare? Imagine if you could cling to walls! So you not only have to fall, you have to fall perfectly. Enjoy. Also, these fucking robots are the worst. I don't know why I didn't just invincibility dash through them. Yeah, I know, I have time stop. I wanted to try and abuse my pride and do it like I did as a child without it, by memorizing all of it.
I think that's something every person did as a kid. They just kind of tried to play through the entire game, aside from the bosses, without using special powers.
Yep, I think so.
Just, come on, you have a limit on how many of those you got. You got infinite regular weapon. Just use your regular weapon.
I did not switch to the laser first. Oops. I still like that the best origin story for X is in like a fan game, and it's actually really good, so I don't really mind. I'm like, that's actually that's good. The whole one that has like X fighting fucking the one at the end or whatever. I can't even remember what happens. Like minus infinity, I think has it. Fuck. Yeah, Zero has this problem in X games where he just dies. It's always. He's kind of in a constant state of. Yeah, he either dies or has the potential to die in like every game.
Yeah. 1 he died, 2 he can. Well, no, 2 he was broken apart in 2, and 3 he can die in there. 4. I don't know if he can die permanently in 4.
He can in 5. I mean, okay, he doesn't die, I guess, so credit to him for not fully, properly being dead in that one. He just he turns evil. He goes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he goes batshit crazy, and you fight him, and he's ridiculously hard. Oh my god. The Zero fight in this game is fucking bonkers. Okay, if I can pull through that part.
This is a thing that carries over to his own games too. Like in Zero, I can't remember which ones. I'm pretty sure like at least you have to kill like an alternate Zero in 1. He dies falling into the planet in 1. He just leaves in 1. There are a lot of places where Zero just kind of bites the dust.
Forrest decides like, yeah, I'm out. This is lame. Oh my gosh. So remember when Smite complained about like trying to do the quick laser part without time stop? So you know how like X games are normally like just harder than Mega Man games by default, like in general?
Yeah.
Yeah. That times like 100 this laser section is. It's fucking a nightmare. It's not quite as bad if you have like the weapon expansion tanks, which I might just have to fucking restart, or not restart, but like go to a level with that. and go pick those up just to make this easier. Oh yeah, X games are supposed to be much harder, but like this one is supremely worse than X6 is the one that I think is the worst, but it's not the worst in a good way. X6 is actually just a flat bad game is the problem. Well,
oh no, you've done it. You've started a Twitter war. Thanks, Ty.
Oh
Good
god,
job.
suck my dick, demon boy, whatever his name is. Fucking demon god 420.
I was like, wait, is that his name? I don't remember.
It was like Cyber Demon 313 or something really fucking lame. Yeah. The angry boy who
You can't hurt him.
as soon as he becomes
Level 0, man.
Well, no, it wasn't that guy. I'm talking about the guy who was like going
wasn't?
crazy about Mega Man X6. No, that was a different guy.
That's the guy with the survey to become his girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
Man, it all it kind of blends together, believe it or not.
You mean like
It's hard
fucking
to tell these
creepy
people apart sometimes.
creepy anime and or video game shit heels online all blend together? You don't say. Much like my need for
I
a
just
locker all
prefer
blends
to
together.
assume
You know,
an insane person dislikes Mega Man X6. I think that was what they said. Yeah, that was it.
Fuck, I need to remember to get the power thing. I'm not owned. I'm not getting my shit kicked in. You're getting your shit kicked in. What are you talking about? How did I do this as a kid? How did I
Out
do
of
this
all the things to bring
repeatedly as a
back
teen?
from the classic games, why the quick lasers? Who wanted the quick lasers back?
Why do they keep doing it too? Because it's not a one-off thing. Like they're always like, you know what people liked? Quick lasers.
The only time I liked it was in Minus Infinity when it didn't kill you instantly and looked cool.
Okay.
Because it was rainbow.
Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot they added vertical quick lasers.
Oh god.
Oh man, I was gonna make a joke about that those exist. That's a terrible thing for a game where you can climb on walls.
Also, hey, guess what? That's right, motherfucker. There's a devil, and he's worse than all of them.
Oh, right. This part I remember.
Yup. Because you can do, like, no damage to him, and he's invulnerable to, like, fucking everything.
The Cyber Devil.
This is the only upside to dealing with him in this game.
What if we just gave him another Yellow Devil, but he didn't reform immediately as he moved? He just kind of became cubes and then melted and then formed into himself. It's easier that way.
God, I don't even remember. There's a weakness for this boss, isn't there? Also, yeah, his outline does damage.
If there is, I never found it. So that'd be good to know.
Chat, does anyone remember? Also, yeah, I know this is far and away like the hardest devil boss. Like, not even like, is that what it was? Just the fucking pound the ground thing? Oof. Yes, I do wish to know it, because I used to know it. Not only is it lightning? Woo! Thanks, Linder.
I mean, that'd be sort of a nice in-joke, considering the lightning glitch was the one used to kill the original so many times.
No, I mean, I think that's right. Like, that's not even a joke. That just is.
It's cute.
And now that I remembered how you cheese this section, and by cheese, I mean fucking break your arm, but win via V. Also, yeah, it's really hard to hit him with it. Oh, and look how much contact damage he does, by the way. Check that shit out.
Ow.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's the other thing too, yeah, his eye is randomly placed on his body. Though sometimes it's not even, like, within range.
Imagine having an eyeball on your ass.
Yeah, like someone, this boss is the absolute worst part of this game, hands down. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I believe you're right. Because yeah, look at that too. I stopped mashing for like 1/10 of a second because my arm hurt a little bit, and I took damage. Fuck me. Oh. Thanks, Colin! I say over dubstep loudly. Yeah, only 50 more rounds of this, and I win. Woo! And yeah, no, they
What are you
specifically...
using for those notifications? Is that just a sub-alert module, or is there
No,
a different thing?
it's a really fucking awful setup that I had to shoehorn together. It's a nightmare. I cannot explain it in one stream while I'm doing something else at all. Alright, E-Tank. I can't remember, does anything else work on this? Also, yeah, since the outline does damage, they made sure you can't just, like, iframe through his other shit. In case you were wondering, why didn't you just iframe through his other shit? Because you can't. They specifically put that outlet frame over there so that you can't just dash through. Oh yeah, also then they start doing this in case you were, you know, doing okay at dodging one stream of cubes. I'm Ty Tuesday and welcome to Jackass. Fuck, I accidentally touched him.
This is the worst.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, it is! You're right!
I wonder if you could just duck and avoid all but the bottom ones by just standing there. That might be easier.
Yeah, that's well, it's usually... Zero does better with most of the bosses, other than, like, this one. Because Zero, for the most part, you can just infinite loot people real easy. Oh, right, I forgot he does this thing! Where he just gets spikes. He gets instant death spikes in case you were about to win.
Oh god.
Oh, and I
Also, he turns into Wily's castle, which is just really cute. I think it's great. I mean, the fact that he has instant death spikes, not so much.
This is too much contact damage. No, that's too much.
Here's the sound of that fight.
Yeah, that's why people hate devil fights. That's why even in later ones where they kind of made not bad devil fights, people are like, devil. Why is there a devil? Just fuck off with the devils. There's a lot of karma to be paid back for that particular goo orb.
Mm-hmm.
You know which game had a good devil fight? Minus Infinity.
I was gonna say none of them, actually. By the way, guess what? Zero can equip the speed shot, motherfucker. So his buster shoots a little faster. Sorry, I almost choked because that's so funny to me. Go. Help, I'm dying.
The speed shot, dude. Shoot faster.
Yeah, take a
In
shot.
this stream marathon, Ty Tuesday will die on every page.
TyTuesday.com/Patreon. Oh my god, /my death. Obituaries.tytuesday.gov.patreon. Oh, these robots are the worst, and then they just start spamming them in case you know, we're getting the hang of dealing with these little shits. Feed me the invincibility. Luckily, this platform part is actually not bad at all. I would go as far as to say it's actually really easy. They start doing shit like this, though, it's really annoying, but I also have a virus, so I'm just invincible, so what am I even doing? So yeah, that's the major upside to Zero. Also, I think it fully heals you when you get a virus, as well. I feel like that's why I just got full health. Yeah. So, the Zero virus thing is real nice. Because it's a more powerful... Oh, does increasing pledge not do wubs? 1 second. Sorry, someone increased their pledge and didn't get a thing, so I'm gonna go manually trigger the system. It'll say, like, default.
Hit the manual wub override, quickly!
Yeah, I'm gonna slam the manual wub override. Give me a second here. That's for Million Sandwiches, who increased their pledge, but did not get a wub.
Gotta go deep into the wub core and hit the override switch.
It's true. Oh man, I just opened my my inbox too and got a bunch of, hey, do you want to get your fucking you want to become a truck driver? No. You sure you don't want to be a truck driver?
I still have.
Yeah.
The world really wants me to work in insurance because that's all the emails that I get.
Insurance and truck drivers are like the two big ones that I always.
I have never been asked to be a truck driver. I don't know what you have in your resume.
I live nearby Fort Wayne, which is like a United States center for trucks. So like there are a lot of very major trucking companies that are right by where I live. So that's why.
I don't think I'm ever going to be in the insurance industry. My mom did that for like 15 years, and it almost gave her a stroke.
It's garbage.
Like, literally.
It's really, really
bad.
It
is.
It is not a fun place to work. Oh. That's why the elevator music for the subway, because it's somber. It's somber. Yeah, someone else who lives near Fort Wayne can confirm. Yeah, it's like a trucking capital. Like, one of my friends went to trucking school to be a trucker, and yes, that is a thing. Which, I mean, makes sense. Thanks, Squares!
That's why the elevator music is there, so it can be destroyed.
Huh?
That's why the elevator's music is there, so it can be destroyed by the subalert.
Yeah, exactly. Ah, that's a good enemy placement. Thanks, Mega Man X5. God. Fuck you, game. Also, there's a sneaky Beepus for whoever doesn't know. That wall, for whatever reason, you can just walk through it. God, I can't stop coughing right now. That chip owned me. Hey, you guys want to fight a wall boss? No, fuck off! Thank you, also, God, I forgot about that.
Hey, it's your good friend Randall Brango.
Yeah, this is a top tier awful boss as well. In case you were wondering, are there any really awful bosses? They are all at the end, baby. God.
It's just like that fight from X1, except with about a third of the room to work with.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you know the name of this boss?
Walmo.
It's a good name.
What is it?
Robin Tom Bono.
His name is Orangada-Bangada.
Rangada-Bangada?
Rangada-Bangada.
Wait, that sounds familiar. Isn't that a name of some other boss from like the first X game?
What have I been saying for the last 10 minutes?
Yeah,
Rang
it's a
the
boss.
Bang.
I
Next
don't know.
one. Yeah.
I'm tuning in and out here. It's the floor guy with the teeth, right?
Rang the Bangda. That's his name. This is the same
I
guy.
can't see it.
He doesn't have teeth in this one, but it's definitely Rang the Bangda.
Someone else needs to be my eyes.
Thanks, Wub. I wonder why they subbed. I wonder what they were in it for. God, and I don't have any more E-tanks. Oh, this is bad. Come on, Green Eye. Nope, Green Eye showed up on the wrong side. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I stopped him before he did the wall spike thing. That was actually the whole reason I was rushing as hard as I was. I was like, no, we're not doing that. No. Also, fun fact, if I wanted to beat this game's ass right now, I would have to manage to get through this last level as X in X armor. Original. And then the game would be my oyster and I would kick its ass all over the place, because you would then have the ultimate X armor with ultimate buster, burst shots, fucking quick charge, all this bullshit, and X would be so busted, it would be unfucking believable. So if I remember right, though, the armor that I can get is not there. Yeah, that's the other problem. He has no HP because I put everything on 0 because I'm not a wiener. But the other thing, though, is Zero's upgrade is weird, because Zero's upgrade is just like just flat better. Just make Zero better at shit. Like it couldn't really give him, you know, shit. There's like, yeah, he's just Zero, but more so. Whatever. Also, yeah, you can boost on these if anyone was not aware of the boost ability of those, which is important because you can boost jump.
Zero with 2 swords?
Oh my god, the dream. No. We're not ready for that yet, dude. Maybe in Mega Man Zero or whatever that series is. Yeah, what's weird in this game is, like, most of the time the hard parts of the fights come from, like, the hard parts of levels come from, like, the enemy fights, and not really, like, the platforming in general is usually not terrible, especially as Zero, because you have your, double jump and air dash and stuff, like, right away. Say as I almost eat shit. Trying to remember where the armor is. Did I pass the armor, by the way? Because if I pass the armor, I have to go back. I think it's after this part.
I feel like it would have been down one of those holes.
I did pass the armor.
Scrape the wall.
I can just go load. That's fine.
Yeah, one of those pits after, like, the closed spike jumps.
I couldn't remember which pit. That's fine. Please do not speak ill of my favorite boss, Grungus Chungus. Bulgus Grungo. Chumpo Bangalo. So many good bosses. So which hole is it? Because I can't even remember which hole. The Zero armor. I think it's like the last one you have to cling to the left wall. Or something. What? Well. Hit after the gauntlet of shit. Okay. You know, the gauntlet of shit, that one. I'm now having trouble with the platforming, which is embarrassing for me, because I just did it flawlessly on my first go. Andy, everyone's gonna know I'm a fraud, dude. I can't live like this. Is it this pit? I'm just gonna wait, because I cannot remember if they meant this pit of bullshit. Yes, okay. It is, okay. No. It is the next one. That is fine, though, because you can see it. What? Wait, but the opening was on the right side of the inside of the wall. Oh, you can go through the wall on that one. But of course. Yeah, I forgot about the non-Euclidean. God, I forgot about that. Forgot, can you charge the Buster? That's right, and you don't get it.
Someone also said that you can't charge your sword in this game, which is disappointing because that was one of my favorite moves from back in the day.
Back in the day? Do you mean like after this game was made?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I never played this game until well after I played the Zero series, so for me it was back in the day when I was a small child. This I played after.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, so this thing, though, for Zero, it's mostly just like, you do more damage and you take less damage. Okay. I think that's it. That's all I really remember about Zero turning into Sephiroth.
Capsule, just, yeah, I figured my neighbor would build one of you, so here's my version of you. Have fun.
Oh, is that what it is? You also have Shot Eraser and Shock Buffer. That's the big one, so you don't get knocked back as much.
Oh.
And Shot Eraser, so he blocks more stuff.
Shots with his sword? Or?
Yeah. More things will be wiped by him, which the C blade usually does anyway. It is a good improvement.
Yeah. Not getting knocked back, though, that is... Oh, it's X. I forgot about this.
Yeah. He's doing the clone jutsu, so I will also do it. And the X fight would be hard if we didn't have the Zero ultimate, which just makes it a joke.
No kidding, Jesus. So what's the right bar by your HP now? Is that your clone jutsu?
Yeah, that was the charges on the clone.
Okay. Yeah, he blocked a plasma buster shot in the middle of that fight, just as you can.
Shot eraser, yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, they're fighting you because they're pretty sure after their, like, whole investigation of, like, man, Zero seems to get stronger when he's covered in virus, and he's been kind of hanging out in a big pool of virus.
Maybe we should look into that.
Yeah, the fight, he gets all of his X4 attacks is the other thing, too. I believe.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Also, I'm just gonna straight up say it, this next boss fight is...
Not bad?
Yes. Yes, the Sigma boss fight is hell on a platter. It is the worst. It is the worst. I think it's worse than, like, the Yellow Devil fight in this game is obnoxious.
That is the Gray Devil, or whatever
It's
he
like,
is.
it's the Cyber
The
Devil.
Onyx Devil.
I believe it's the Cyber Devil in this one. Yeah,
God,
the Sigma fight in this game is the one fight I think was 100% designed around X. So being Zero for it really sucks a nut. Like, just really.
They just
really...
designed a final boss fight, and they balanced it. Then they said, well, if we could actually play Zero, too, and then they balanced the rest of the game around him.
Mm-hmm.
And then... Alright, say hello to the man with the big face who's standing in front. It's him, Sigma. Your boy.
That's the only proper way to enter this, by the way.
That's fair.
Yeah, like any other way and you're fucking up, probably.
I see they went with the spikes all over the ceiling for those jumpy boys.
Yeah. Oh, that's a real common thread in this game. Just fucking put spikes everywhere. When in doubt, spike it out, baby.
I can't remember which one. It was one of the ones after they made cyber elves, which were a thing that happened in this.
Yep, that was Zero, wasn't it? It was like all
yeah,
of
that
them,
was
so-
just the Zero games. It was after, like, in 2, if you use them, they died and were gone. But in the later ones, you could keep using them, and there was one that just made spikes not lethal, and it improved the game significantly.
They died and were gone and would permanently reduce your rank forever.
Yeah, that's the other thing, the rank. Oh my god, the ranking system is trash. Oh no, it's my favorite raptor. He looks so excited about everything. Also, he's
Yeah.
leveled up. He's level 96 now.
Yeah, he's a really bad boss fight. He's probably one of the worst of the Mavericks.
He looks so excited. Or surprised. Surprised, probably. A better word. Whenever he gets hit.
Ah, he ignored his weakness. A clever play. Should have thought of that. What if today?
Hey, the Robot Masters. The thing you're getting owned by, have you thought of just not?
Thought about just saying
Like
fuck
me?
that. Yeah, I think I remember there being like a strategy guide of some form that was just like, yeah, don't actually use his weakness.
Yeah, that's always kind of difficult in Mega Man games when they're technically weak to something, but their weakness is so difficult to land that it's just not worth it. Like, who was weak to crash bombs? Whoever that was.
Quickman?
I remember that being a pain. Yeah, it was Quickman, the guy who's designed around moving fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy you would
have
never
to hit him
use
with the
Crash Bomb.
time- Yeah, and you have to hit him with the timed explosion, not the actual bomb.
He moves so fast, he's bound to get into the same position eventually.
Ah, good. Here we have Darkman.
Dizzy Stradlin. I mean, fuck, I can't remember his name. Izzy Bumpko.
Arrow the Robot Acrobat, I like that.
God, Arrow the Acrobat.
What a mess.
What a game. What a sequel. Oh, also you can cancel out of the uppercut. Like I said, this game controls really fucking well. Like it's weird.
It just has some questionable design choices.
Like I can tell you why Zero became a character in a fighting game. It's because he's already set up to be one. Like he really controls like one already. Time to lightning loop a motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't remember this guy being too terribly bad.
Anyone you
Mostly
can hit
just
with
because
anyone you can hit with the lightning uppercut is not a problem. Like, just because you just throw up a fucking wall of damage in front, like literally a wall, and wait for them to run into it. The thing is, you don't really want to hit them with it. You want to hit them to hit into it. It's weird, but yeah, you again, fucking lightning loop, baby. I live for it. Nice laser.
yeah,
idiot.
Dragon Punch, pretty good in this game.
Yeah. In every game, there's never a game.
Yeah,
where-
no, every game.
Yeah. Give
I
me
don't
the
think-
anti-air.
I've never met a Dragon Punch I didn't like.
True. Look at that, he snuck around behind me. Still got hit by my fucking infinitely long Dragon Punch. I mean, even in Worms, the Dragon Punch is fun. Street Fighter vs. Mega Man was okay. It was definitely not as the best Mega Man fan game.
But then you're not setting a very high bar there. There are a few. I take that back. There are a few pretty good ones, but
The Gaia armor is insanely busted because it is. Oh god, what? I can't even remember the full reason. It's like. It's just fucking stupid how powerful it is across the board, but the big thing for it is every shot you fire is charged automatically, and you take like a quarter damage or some shit. Also, for the record, the Gaia armor also gives you invulnerability to spikes in case that was going to be a problem.
oh, okay. Here we go. Functions of the Gaia armor. Foot parts can stand on spikes without receiving damage and can cling to walls without slipping. Arm parts only have 2 levels of charge: Gaia shot and the regular shot.
And the regular
body
shot
part,
is basically a charge shot, for the record.
yeah. And you also gain the shot eraser with your charge shot. And you have received damage from the body parts, and you convert damage accumulation into Giga Attack Energy.
Oh, there's one that I don't know if it says on there. It ignores iframes.
What? Seriously?
Yeah. The charge shot, yeah, it does weakness tier damage without causing iframes. You can't use boss abilities, though, I guess. Like,
But you can stand on spikes. They finally found shoes. What if we made a boss that tried to push you into a spike wall the entire time? Isn't that fun?
Oh, well, first he tries to push you into a regular wall.
But what about the spike wall after that?
Look.
Isn't that gonna be fun? Things I also think are fun. Not this.
My nuts
They
taking me
had to
out.
go and waste the name Duff McWhalen on this guy.
That's...
Oh my god, the thing is that boss is always dangerous.
What's that? You have a lot of damage reduction and lots of offensive power? What if I just pushed you into instant death? I mean, like, I'm just throwing it out there.
Gaia armor also can't equip parts, I guess? Also, I'm pretty sure this dude's weakness is clones. Not that it matters, because he is fucking Chumptown. He's the easiest boss. Does he just, like, not have a weakness? I can remember.
The bear. The bear.
Honestly, his biggest strength is that I can't hit him with Sea Slasher. Can't hit him with my jump attack now. It does nothing.
Damn it.
Oh god, what do I do when I can't hit him with the thing? God, that makes this boss so much harder. Yeah, I do like that they had to program in some dirt for the bear.
Cyber dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, they would have needed different animations that threw around chunks of, you know, Tron cubes instead of rocks.
Got him. But yeah, of the two, as far as like actually piloting the characters, Zero is definitely way harder. But I don't know, I think he's more satisfying to play. Partially because of that. But yeah, this fight is like entirely a duplicate fight thing. If you do want to speed these, like, go through these bosses faster, the best way to do it is to not use their stuff. Try switching.
Not use their proper weakness that you can just chain together something with more raw damage.
Yeah, and then using their weakness at the end to stun them. Try you switching to source or refreshing or something, because it's I'm not dropping frames here. Damn. I can't believe I got owned like a turd. That was embarrassing.
You got skived.
I did. That's like his thing. There you go. Yeah, because while you use that, like, crush slam or whatever it's called, he just passes through you. Oh. Alright, who's ready for 10 tons of bullshit? Well, thanks for the sub, Litica. I didn't catch that. I forgot. I know, the back. I can't imagine the stream is really enjoying the fucking wireframe bullshit that the background is doing.
Yeah, the high intensity color cycling back there.
Yo, the bitrate's probably having a fucking field day with that shit. Well, I should go get that, because that'll probably fill up. Oh no, I don't have a... Oh wait, that's the W tank. Okay, I got both the E tanks. I just don't have all the life ups. I'm trying to remember what I'm missing, because again, for Zero, you don't need to collect as much, which is a huge upside.
Fine, iconic choice of enemies for the final stretch. You had Orb and Triangle, yeah.
I was worried they forgot disappearing blocks. Says no one ever. Hey, if you're the person who keeps thinking disappearing block idea puzzles are good, fuck you. They are a pox upon Mega Man, and I want them gone. I would rather play a Mega Man game all the way through with nothing but Power Stone than deal with fucking more invisible blocks. Oh, 360p is gonna be the blurriest shit. That is not Hitbox. That's just fucking. That's Mega Man. You can blame Mega Man for that, friend. I'll narrate for you. There's a bunch of shit in the background. I'm going through some spheres. There's a lot of bullshit. 10 tons of bullshit and a bunch of spheres. You know it. You love it. That's right, baby. Bullshit. All right. Let us not fuck up these cubes.
The information superhighway at your fingertip.
Well, I mean, I guess it's good on them for accurately, you know, showing the internet as a pile of garbage. There we go. Alright, here comes the hard part of the game. Here comes the really fucking hard part of the game. I don't think I remember this fight. Oh, what's his weakness? I can't even remember. So this is, in my opinion, the hardest Sigma fight in any X game. Just the dialogue box, not even the actual fight. Just the dialogue box. If I remember right, your best strategy for Sigma is just fucking rush down like crazy. There it is. There's the attack I was waiting for. God. Yeah, how do you tell the levels of Sigma? Like, do those actually change? Can't remember. Like, did I bum rush the game fast enough? Yeah, he didn't do the split wave. That's the worst move. He didn't even show off the worst one. The variant where he decides, how about instead I make it go on both sides of the screen. Free hit. Dash at an angle. Down. Ah, I took a hit. There it is. God. All right.
Like Day Sigma permits no room for error.
Nothing says final menacing hell boss, ending the world like. Are you ready to fight Fist Puncher?
Welcome to the final boss. We pre-rendered a Sigma face. Have fun. There's your boss.
Yes, it sucks. Taxi, have you never seen this boss before? Also, I forgot to use my my E-tanks because I'm a fucking ponce. Now to start from phase 1 again. By the way, this is why the fight's bad. Because the second form is like it's obviously not RNG, but like God, it feels like it. Like it's real hard to deal with when it's all happening. Look like the short hop swipes will help shorten this out if I do them right. I have a real bad habit, by the way, of getting antsy in my pantsy and going too aggressive on this fight. And also double tapping. If I start double tapping, then that's how I get killed real easy. I'm just gonna take the death on this one, because that was not a good first stage one. Ah, damn it. But is he a hologram, though? Man, what's solid anyway?
It's made of virtual matter.
What? Oh, nice. This is a really good opening pattern for me. Ah,
It's like quantum and shit.
there's a split wave. Also, yeah, the tracer he leaves behind also does a lot of damage. There we go. What if we're all holograms, man?
I will always enjoy watching weird New Agey folk
Is there a better
react
way to
to
deal
things that were
damage to
strange,
his general?
mind-blowing.
I don't remember. If you know, feel free to
He
tell
seemed to
me.
be doing as best as he can for murder, just with those chain slashes. Spinning every which way. Yeah, watching New Age folk react to things that was like frightening, cutting-edge science 100 years ago.
Okay, he's immune to the pressure because fucking, of course he is. Who am I kidding? Okay, can I take a hit from those without dying? Take probably 2 more, but I'm just gonna fucking E-tank up because I'm not a moron. Oh god, this part. Oh, he's level 96. If only he was level 69. Darn! But I'll never be alone. Darn! Ah! Now loading. The bad ending. He played as Zero. By the way, Zero does die in this one, but it's just at the end. Zero! Again!
And of all the things that you can point at on that Sigma design, there's like a layer of moss or something around the fringe of his face. Some kind of growth.
By the way, special beam cannon through fucking both of them.
Nice.
Double kill. Finally, I'm going to die. I'm sorry, anime. Thank you, Andy. I'm gonna play it.
Ah! No, this isn't happening. There's no reason for me to go on. What? What am I fighting for?
Good. What is that voice actor? That's one before they took voice acting seriously in video games. I should fill your dark soul with lie. It's fucking that.
Yeah,
guy.
that's your exploitation cinema grade voice acting right there.
Rest in peace, Douglas. We'll miss you, Doug. Yeah, and the ending of X5 actually goes well into like Mega Man 0. But then, yeah, they made X6 and then none of it makes sense. They're like, who cares? We fucked it up. Douglas.
Doug, you let your guard down. How could you do this?
Doug.
Gotta stop this, Doug.
Doug. You remember these guys? Including Duff McWhalen, who doesn't really show up because his character model is too solid black on one side to show up against the black. So he just looks like a weird hinge.
Ah, Hinge McWhalen. Old Jawbone Duff.
Why is the leader of the group of people fighting against Sigma named Cygnus and look kind of similar? Probably to fuck with you. Dizzy Stradlin is a really good name too. Yeah, this was supposed to be the last X game. That's right. They said, who was it? Was it? Oh, I can't remember who was making them and made the call. And they're like, yeah, this is the last one. And then they were like, actually, we want you to make more. And he's like, do you though? Yeah,
Commercial media. Tech.
Mm-hmm. It was Inafune? Okay. Yeah, hey, there's only one, there's only gonna be one Metal Gear Solid. Actually, we'd like you to make 2?
There we go. I've wrapped everything up. My story is over. We need 5 more by Wednesday. Fuck. I could make you something else instead. No, 5 more Wednesday.
Yeah, Inafune wasn't even involved in X6. He like walked away. Yeah, they made it. They just look like, no, we're not doing that. No, I'm not doing X6. I did X5 because I actually like it, which is fucked up, and it has problems. Also, I only got an A, which is really disappointing. A every time. Oh yeah, I forgot. Just stops. It's one of those games where you get the end and it just stops. There's just nothing. The end.